Hey guys, welcome back to our fifth Java tutorial, where in this one we're going to talk about loops. Now I'm going to teach you two different types of loops today. There are while loops and there are for loops. And to teach you, I'm going to make a little game using it. So first loop, I'm going to call a while loop, and so let's create a little guessing game. So first thing we want to do is say, we want to create a scanner, because what's the point of a guessing game if you can't guess, and you need to guess you need to provide user input. So let's create a scanner. Alright, now let's do a print to the console. Let's say what number am I thinking of? And then let's do scanner.nextInt. Oh, we've got to set that. We've got to make an int for that. Int correct number is equal to our next int in the scanner. Now, actually, this is our guess. Our correct number should be set beforehand. Correct number equals, let's just say 35. Correct number is 35. Guess equals our next scanner. So now we need to, what we would normally do is we'd say, all right, well, if correct number is equal to guess, then print congratulations, you win, and then else let's do a print line for that. Oops, you lose. And this will work. Let's close the scanner as well. This will work. What number am I thinking of? 1. Oops, you lose. What number am I thinking of? 35. Congrats, you win. But what if we want to keep trying this over and over again? We want to have more chances. Well, then we could just copy and paste this a bunch of times, right? Yeah, that would work, wouldn't it? Well, I mean, if you won, it would ask you to guess again, but yeah, it would kind of work. No, what I'm going to show you is you can create a loop to continually ask you to guess, and the loop will terminate when you get it right. So let's say while guess is not equal to correct number. So when the guess isn't right, we'll just get it to ask again. We'll say wrong, try again. And then let's change our guess. So guess. So remember, from before we wrote int guess, but we've already created this variable guess. So now we don't need to write int again. Guess is equal to scanner.nextInt. What this should do is, while the guess is wrong, it says wrong, try again, guess equals scanner.nextInt, and then so if it's wrong again, we'll just say wrong until we get it right. And then when we get it right, it will pass beyond this while loop, and it will move on to the next thing, which will be system out. Print line. Congratulations, you win. And let's give that a go. What number are we thinking of? 9. Wrong, try again. 6. Wrong, try again. Wrong. 35. Congratulations, you win. So as you can see, the while loop managed to replace copying the if statement a bunch of times, and it's kept that code really nice and concise, and it can run forever basically. For the next loop, this is going to be a for loop. Maybe a bit different. I'm not going to use the scanner for this one. We're just going to do a very basic example of the for loop. So the for loop is like the while loop, but instead of running forever or until a condition is met, it's sort of like a pre-made condition. So if we were to do the for loop as a while loop, it would be, you sort of do int I is 0, whatever you call this, it doesn't matter. I is just the convention. Then while I is less than 100, and then you could say system.out.println hello, and then I equals I plus 1. What this will do is I is going to be 0, and then while this is less than 100, it's going to print hello, add 1 to it, and then run it again. So it's going to run this 100 times. Hello, 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 hello. Yeah, you get the point. There's actually a simpler way of writing this whole statement. Yeah, there are actually two simpler ways of writing this. It's I equals I plus 1. This is just adding 1 to I each time. Now you've got three options here. You've got this way that I've done it. You can do I plus equals 1. What this will do is it will add 1 to I each time. Or you can do I plus plus, which is the simplest convention. It only works for 1. You can also do I minus minus, that's another thing you can do. And just prove that it works still. Hello, 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 hello. Right, so this is nice and all, but you know, I think we can do better. This is too many lines for what it is. We can simplify this. This is where a for loop comes in. For I equals 0. I think we have to specify int I equals 0. So remember from before, you know, I'll leave that up. I'll do it a second time. For int, let's call it something different. Let's say j equals 0. So that's the same as this up here. J is less than 100, which is the same as this bit here. J plus plus. So the first thing is what we're setting it equal to. The second thing is where it's going to terminate, and this is the iterator, how much it's going to go up by each time. So you could say j plus equals 10 if you want to go up 10 each time. We're not going to do that, we're just going to do 1. That's the convention normally. And then we're going to go system.out.println goodbye. So we're going to have 100 hellos and 100 goodbyes. So you can see goodbye, 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 goodbye. Hello, hello. Yeah. So they do the same thing. This one is a lot more concise than the other one.